I'm talking of your inborn preferences. Si vitu zingine za kujiwekelea. Chenye ulizaliwa nacho. What? Si kitu ya kujiwekelea. It is something that is inside you. In short, are you an introvert or an extrovert? Who can tell me the difference between the two? An introvert and an extrovert. Yes, right. Unataka kujenge? Ameisha msumari. Yes.
Ni mtu mwenye asocialize na watu. Lakini extrovert ni mtu mwenye asocialize na watu vizuri.
Thank you. Alisemaje? Thank you. Yes, an introvert is that person who does not mingle freely with people. Yeah, wewe unataka tu kujikalisha kivyako. And then an extrovert is that person who is free, can socialize with anyone. Are you there? Lwanga. That is what I'm talking about with temperament. The other letter is? The other letter is? A. Alright. Letter A is around the clock activity. Around the clock activity. And see, that answers the question when. It answers the question when. When do you wake up? 4. And kila mtu anasema 4. Because sheria inasema you wake up at 4. Oh, 3. Okay. When do you feel energized that you can read and understand so much well? When do you have time to play? When do you have time to seek God? When do you have around the clock activity? So that is the timing. Are we together? I'm still in steps on knowing yourself. Next. Next. Huh? L. What's happened to your t-shirt? Your life mission. Your life mission. Or maybe the meaningful thing that you have ever done in your life. What is that thing that you've ever done in your life that at least you feel you accomplished a mission? My CEO Lydia there can say, I achieved a mission by starting Unity for Charity organization. It is a mission. And it is a life mission of touching a heart. Right? That is a mission. So what is that you've ever done? And how did you do it? Something that you will never forget. Because it will describe your acts. And that is your pride. Nishamaliza ya mwisho. Nishamaliza ya mwisho. Nikasema nini? So, you know yourself by following those 6 steps, understanding the 6 things that I have described. And that reminds me that after what you hate most, after weaknesses, what was the other thing? Who am I, eh? Oh, unfortunately, Jen is not going to answer that question because she was not there. Of course, I'll get her question. So, are we there? Do you now understand yourself? Yes. It is a process. Understand yourself. And what are the advantages of understanding yourself? Why do you think it is important to understand yourself? What's the number? Why do you think it is important to understand yourself, to know yourself? Kwa nini ujijue? advantages of knowing herself is that she will know what kind of people she is going to associate with. And of course, somebody somewhere saying, birds of the same feather flock. If you do not know yourself, then of course you will always be in the wrong company. Isn't it? Sindio? You will not tell me that you want to be Kipchoge and you Kipchoge, but then you are walking around with Messi. The two of you are in different fields, isn't it? And you work together. Mtasaidiana. Ama Messi atasaidiwa na Kipchoge vile atakimbia na mpira, eh? Yeah? Are we there? You can't tell me that you want to be a doctor, but the person that you are working with aspires to become the chief of their village. Isn't it? So of course, when you know yourself, or when you know your interest, you are able to choose your peers. Isn't it? Alright. Why else? Why do you think it is important to know yourself?
My name is Lwanga. It is important to know oneself because by knowing yourself, you have to identify some of your abilities, some of the things that you have ever done in your life, and compare with the things that you are going to do in the future, and identify your goals.
Thank you. Very wonderful. You are able to identify your abilities. For Mogaka to choose playing football, he knew that akienda marathon hapa atakuja akiwa namba negative 25. Right? Yes, he knew his ability because he knew himself. So, once you know yourself, you are able to identify your abilities. So, ukijua abilities zako utafanya nini?
What is let's talk about it. If you know your ability, you work hard so that you achieve your goals.
Thank you.
When he knows his ability, you are going to work towards strengthening your abilities more and more so that you can achieve that goal that you have. Isn't it? So I think we may dwell on that point of who am I so much. Sindio? Sasa si kila mtu ameanza kujijua. Sasa anza kujijua na ujijue zaidi. The second thing tulikuwa tumesema is where I said that success is a journey. We started with laying the foundation, and the foundation was knowing yourself. And please, when you know yourself, be yourself. Are you together? When you know yourself, be yourself. Do not be that person who is going to follow what the other people are doing. Please, always be yourself. Are we together? When I was teaching, I used to tell students that be a tree in a forest. Be a tree in a forest, but do not be a forest with trees. Melana, do not be a forest with trees. Be a tree in the forest. You are alone. Ulikuja hapo peke yako? Ukienda kufanya udaktari, kwani mtaenda mkiwa watu wangapi kutibu? Si utaenda solo? Ukienda kuoa, kwani mtaoa mkiwa wangapi? Kwa peke yako. Si ndio? Ladies wamesema hawaoi. Okay, ukienda kuolewa, sasa vile katiba inaruhusu. Kuna mwenye anasema anataka kuwa nani? Kuna mwenye anasema anataka kuwa father, Yes. You know, it is a calling, Isn't it? It is a calling. And even when you go and become a father, you will be So be a tree. Tuko pamoja? So I am in number 2 now. Where are you? Where are you? I want you to analyze. Mimi hiyo sitawauliza. Andika na hapo nyuma. Analyze your grade the last term. Because that is where you are. Andika tu na hapo nyuma. Chenye ulipata last term. Sitauliza. Hiyo sitauliza. Hatujue ukipatana huku nje, I will ask you. So tukikutana tafadhali be open, eh? Sawa sawa. I told you that I'm a teacher and yes, andika na hapo nyuma. Usiogope, it is what you got, eh? But then I always say that I'm never ashamed of what I do. When I was in Form 1, I remember in mathematics I used to score 10, nikienda sana 12. When I was in Form 1, eh? But then it happened that as I went on, I realized that I had a weakness in mathematics. And after I realized that I had a weakness in mathematics, I remember very well, the first time I scored so well was when I was in Form 3. I scored 50%. I was very happy. But then my mathematics teacher, by then, she was a lady. She called me, and I started changing my attitude towards the subject. And I improved that I got a 60. See, I'm improving. Then I remember that time that I got 60, the teacher again called me in the staff room. And I was punished. And since then, I didn't score less than 90% in mathematics. Why? When you change your attitude towards something, you like it. Fancy is my student. I don't have mathematics. Ida is my student. I don't have mathematics. And I know that when it comes to fine-tuning, you do that so well. So, I don't get ashamed of saying that I used to score an E when I was in Form 1 in mathematics. Today what I'm doing something related to mathematics. So, umeandika? That is where you are, eh? So, my CEO, please write down for me where you are in UFCO at the moment. You know where you are, what you are doing, what you have been doing. So that is where you are. So do you know where you are? Do you know where you are? You are in that grade that probably you want to go higher or you want to remain there. But I don't think kuna mtu anataka kama hali yako. Ama kunaye? Hata kama uko na A, of course you want to get an A+ if there is. Sindio? Sindio? Hakuna mtu anataka kukaa mahali yako. So, after you have identified where you are, please understand that I want to understand that I am very weak in mathematics. I am very weak in chemistry. Form 3. Watu wa Form 3. Ni wa Form 3, eh? Hebu niandikie. Tuko tam? Tuko tam tu. I'm sure mmesoma organic chemistry. Bado tuko nitrogen and compounds. Compounds. A very interesting topic. They have got response. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question. Watu wa Form 3, niandikie hii swali. Ilisema mimi angoje hii ndio shida ya kuwa mwalimu. Watu wa Form 3 niandikie hii swali. Wani watu wa Form 3 watano. Wana watano kuandika. Sisi kama nitaitisha board nikuje nikanywe pale mbele. Are you there?
Form 3.
Wamesema wameogopa. Niandike, niseme.
Hautawauliza.
Sawa. It took 25 cubic centimeters It took 25 cubic centimeters of 0.4 molar. It took 25 cubic centimeters of 0.4 molar sodium hydroxide to completely na hiyo ninajenga mtu, by the way. So compost are also in the mix. Yes. It took 25 cubic centimeters of 0.4 molar sodium hydroxide to completely neutralize 18 cubic centimeters